Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome to Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday. We're going to be touring Riverside and then walking over to French Quarter. And after that, we'll take a drive over to Coronado Springs and walk around Coronado Springs. Tonight, we're going to have a special performance from the Varsity Choir of Cypress Creek High School. They'll be singing some Christmas songs over at Coronado Springs, so we will end the night with them. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yay! I'm glad I'll be able to bring Port Orleans to you. First of all, though, we are going to be raffling a Disney gift card for those of you that subscribe to our YouTube channel. Awesome! That sounds like fun, Ian. So we are going to go ahead and do the raffle right now. I said that it was going to be at 2 o'clock, so it's 1:59 by my phone right now, so we have to wait a couple more seconds and then we'll do the raffle, and then we will thank all of our sponsors, and then we'll start exploring Port Orleans Riverside. Yep, this is the counter service over here at Port Orleans. You're very, very welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright, it's 2 o'clock, so I'm assuming everyone that's interested in the raffle has signed in. We have put your names into the name picker ninja. I just want to make sure that you guys see all the names that were added. Here are all your names. It's a lot of names. So we are going to press go, and we will see who wins the Disney gift card. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Karen Shui. Karen Shui, you are the winner of the Disney gift card. Congratulations, Karen Shui. Make sure to visit our page, private message us, and we will get that Disney gift card over to you. Yay! Alright, we're done with the raffle. Now it is time to thank all of our sponsors. If you guys enjoy all of our free streams that we bring you from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond, make sure to visit our sponsors. They are the ones that truly make all of these streams possible. First up, we are going to be thanking Suzanne Swire. She is one of our local realtors here. If you are interested in relocating to the Central Florida area and enjoy a very sunny day like we have today, 81 degrees on December 21st, first day of winter, visit Suzanne's page at facebook.com/Sunshine State Homes for Sale. Our second realtor is Victor Naraki, and he is based out of Celebration, Florida. If you are interested in investing, retiring, or relocating to the Orlando area, visit his page at facebook.com/Naraki Realtor. If you are coming with a large group of people and need something bigger than your regular standard hotel room, visit Orlando Insider Vacations. They have luxury vacation homes minutes away from your favorite theme parks at half the cost and double the space. Visit OrlandoInsiderVacations.com. Mention Streaming the Magic for a discount on booking. Kingdom Strollers is a Disney stroller provider. If you are in need of a stroller rental for your next trip to Disney or Universal or SeaWorld, you can take it into any of the theme parks. Visit KingdomStrollers.com. Let them know Streaming the Magic sent you. And last but not least, we have a Mickey Monthly. They are a Disney monthly mystery box for Disney fans. Get 15% off of your first box subscription when you mention Streaming the Magic. Visit them to see all of their packages at mickeymonthly.com. 21. Oh, I mean, I don't want 21 here, but it would be nice if we would be like in the 70s at least, you know? All right. Yay, congratulations, Karen. It is time to walk. I just had lunch here. I had the surf and turf burger with coleslaw. I enjoyed that the coleslaw was not lathered in mayonnaise. That was nice. I am always very hesitant to order coleslaw because it has a lot of mayo on it, and I don't necessarily like that. The burger itself, the surf was great. The turf was kind of sort of flavorless, but it was a good portion of meat, so all I need is the protein. Doesn't matter if it has flavor or not, right? Hi, Brian. Hello, hello. We're gonna head over to the lobby. We'll look at the lobby first, then we'll go outside and walk around, and then we'll walk over to French Quarter. Now this is the beginning of our holiday streaming from all the resorts. Tomorrow we're going to be visiting all of the Epcot resorts. We'll be visiting Boardwalk, Beach Club, Yacht Club, Swan, and Dolphin. That'll be tomorrow's stream. We're going to start around 11 a.m. tomorrow. You can see the food court here. Actually quite busy for this time of the year. Not this time of the year, but this time of day. Here's Boat Rides Dining Hall. And the beautiful, beautiful garlands and wreaths here. Of course, the restaurant is closed for lunch. They only open for dinner. Hi, Cindy. I'm enjoying the air conditioning very much. Did you guys watch the special on Freeform of the Christmas decorating all around Disney properties? Hola, Miguel. I know, Emily, from the moderates, it is my favorite as well. It has a very cool, relaxing feel to it for me. Awesome, Sharon. It's probably on demand if you have that capability to watch it on demand. Here is the Riverside tree. Right, with Whoopi as a host, yeah. Isn't it cool? Now my daughter and I are debating if Epcot's tree is the tallest or if it's the one over at the Contemporary. We are not sure. Or the one over at Animal Kingdom Lodge. No, I think Epcot is taller than the Animal Kingdom Lodge one. Cast members here have a gingerbread decorating contest, so they have made their gingerbread houses and put them on display for all the guests to enjoy, and then guests can get to vote on their favorite. And they'll announce the winner. I think it's later today. So we're going to take a peek at the gingerbread creations.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Here's those services. You know this one's my favorite because it's Star Wars.
Oh.
Anything Star Wars is my
Oh,
favorite.
yeah? Want me to put your vote in for
Sure,
that?
you can go ahead and do
All
that.
Merchandise. Got it. Thank you, buddy.
It is 81 degrees here. Front office. Get a Cars rendition here. That's cute. And it smells so nice too. Now this, I think this is not fair that Food and Beverage gets to do one. They have the tools and the expertise to create the pretty one.
And they went above the rules, too.
Oh, they went above the rules. That's not good. That should be disqualified right there then. So this one's very pretty. And those are Oreo cookies right there in Nilla.
Some people, and rules are for...
Not for food and beverage apparently. Engineering. This one's very nice. You know it's engineering when it has actual lights in it. Very pretty. So I automatically gave my vote to those services one because it was Star Wars.
Good.
Very pretty. Here's recreation. This one's very cute. So you guys can get some ideas for your own gingerbread houses. I think it's just like a foam ball, and then you just glue gum balls on it to create the balloon illusion, and then your house is a typical house. I thought that was really cute. And that looks to be licorice, but I don't think it's actual licorice. I think it's some cabling of some sort. And then here's merchandise.
Are you done? Are we done? No, I'm still taking
Your vote is for recreation. And this is housekeeping.
Yeah, because there was something going on over here that we couldn't manage.
So they do these at almost all the resorts. I've seen the cast getting involved doing this, and then the guests get to decide.
Don't touch.
Here's the lobby. And for checking in. And you know how they have added the fuel rod to all the resorts now. You can find the fuel rod kiosk right here at the front desk. If you need to buy one or need to swap it for a charged one, it's right here. Is Alicia working the desk? I am not sure. There's a big line, and yeah, I'm not sure if she's working or not. See, there's a big line to check in. Why is it that when we're kids we just need to sit right in front of the TV? Is she Wendy? That's nice. Hey, boss. Alright, so we're gonna head outside and go check out the pool area. Let me show you the entrance actually. Days, yay!
Rain over here.
It is beautiful. It's your main entrance. The bus stop for the parks is over there on the right. Merry Christmas, Kylie. Oh. Good, Lynn. How are you? Check out the gift shop. I'm basically making time before we go outside. This is Port Orleans Riverside. They're selling a frozen sugar cookie castle kit. No, that's not new. This is a new Little Mermaid collection. It's very beautiful.
What?
I don't know.
Some resort specific merchandise here. And then it's your regular Disney gift shop.
You wanted to get me the... Okay, I'll check it out. You're welcome.
There's Huey, Dewey, and Louie getting into trouble as usual. Hi, Chris. Oh no, Martha. I hope you had a great time. We're gonna be walking over there soon. Thank you, Margie. Am I streaming anymore this week? Yep. Tomorrow we'll be over at the Boardwalk hotels. So we'll be walking around the Boardwalk, Beach Club, Yacht Club, Swan, and Dolphin. And then Saturday we're going to be streaming Mickey's Christmas Parade at noon from Magic Kingdom. And then we'll be streaming Candlelight Processional at 6:45. from Epcot, and depending on a couple things, we might be doing illuminations that night. This is a cute shirt. I haven't seen that one. Yes, the kitchen sink. Chris, did you see our video a couple months ago of 3 teenagers eating the kitchen sink? That was a memorable day. Even more memorable car ride back home after eating the whole thing. Yes, we're gonna be doing that tomorrow starting at 11, Lynn. Gift wrapping over here. Alright, we will head outside. I will be brave. I will not complain about the heat. Oh, it was not pretty, Chris. It was not pretty. Poor Donald. Why are the nephews so mean to Donald? Not only that, and then this is Chip hitting him over the head. It's not fair. 25, yay! In the 70s, I would take 70s, Kylie. I would love some 70s. That would be nice. Over here is the marina where you can take a boat to Disney Springs. We were actually with a VIP page this morning at Disney Springs. I took the boat over. You can also rent the little boats. You can rent the bikes. There's your transportation to Disney Springs. The whole ride on the boat from here takes about 20-25 minutes. It's funny how no one is ever happy with the weather they have, right? With the weather or with the hair, I think are the two main things. They also have, of course, drawn carriage rides in the evenings here. If you are interested, they start at 5:30. For adults or 2 adults and 3 children, it's $55 for the ride. That's not per person, that's the entire ride is $55. And it takes you around Port Orleans, Riverside.
Yeah, so that's how that's going. We've got a lot of different kinds of big beads, and we have a lot of different shape charms.
Oh, and by the way, we were over at Disney Springs this morning, like I said, with a VIP page, and we found out that Ponte Pizza, I think it's called, something like that, in the new Edison building, is opening tomorrow. So they are opening tomorrow. So if we have a chance after our Epcot Resorts stream, if we have some time, we'll head over there and check it out. Are they, Emily? I've never done one. So Port Orleans Riverside is one of the largest
Okay, so this would have been
resorts.
you know?
It's a lot of walking.
This is where the benefit of having the car is.
Come on, bud. Oh, Nikki, look at the wheel. Do you want me to carry your bag for you? Come on, guy.
Now we have to wait for our bus.
Hi, Kate. Welcome, welcome. We're walking around Port Orleans Riverside. I'm gonna head take a look at the pool if it's open. We'll try and go in. It's to the pool area, not into the pool. The little kid said, "It looks fun in there, Daddy." I think they're just checking in. He's like, "We don't need to go to the room. Let's go straight to the pool." Let's see if it's open. It is open. And there's that hot tub. I think they're doing tie-dye over there. Yes, Riverside. I love Riverside. It's such a cool feeling. Now, if you ever come during the holidays, especially during Christmas week, you're gonna get a lot of cool stuff at the resorts. They do extra activities. Most of the resorts have actual characters that come to the resorts. You can take pictures. So it's super fun. Just the tie-dye stations. I think the pool at the beach club is probably one of the best ones. And that's why that pool is super controlled. There's actual cast members checking your magic bands to make sure that you are staying at the resort to be able to go into the pool. You're welcome. Your shoulder, your complimentary life vest. Ah, the smell of chlorine. It's intoxicating. The bar by the pool, Muddy Rivers. Try not to walk over, kids. And then when you exit the pool area, there is a small playground. Yeah, we had a good 4 days of cold weather, and then the 80s returned. Here's the playground. And then back here they actually have a fishing hole. You can rent fishing pole and bait. It's obviously a catch and release. Not going to be cooking any fish in your room. Here's the fire pit. The grounds are so beautiful. There's a real otter, there's probably real fish, there's probably real alligators, and many other critters. Oh no. It's closed. It's this way. Oh, it's until 1:45. So it's open from 7 a.m. until 1:45. Let me get you guys so you can see the rates.
No, I was actually in the car.
All the time, Chris. Yep. I get crazy looks all the time. And then they try and look at my screen to see what the heck I'm doing. Hi, Pam. Good afternoon. See, Pam likes the hot weather. I'm not happy. I want some cold again. So anyway, this is where you go. And then back here you have the Alligator Bayou section. Riverside has two main sections. Hammock, that's what I would be doing. I'm with you, kid. They have Alligator Bayou, and then they have the mansions. So on this side is Alligator Bayou. Again, the grounds are extensive. If you are coming and have a vehicle, you'll be able to park close to where your room is. If you are using Disney transportation, then it's a little bit of a walk. But you can see all the rooms on this side. No, the boat to Disney Springs is complimentary. It's completely free. It is just so pretty, isn't it? We stayed here once, and the kids brought their bikes, and they biked all of this. It's really fun. Alright, so we're gonna walk over to the mansion section. You're welcome. Yeah, none of the transportation around Disney is paid. You can take monorails, you can take ferry boats, you can take the friendship boats. All of them are complimentary. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Look. Our leaves also change color from green to really ugly brown. I lived in Bloomington when I was very little, and I think that's one of the things I miss the most is the change of colors. And I was able to take Stephanie to New York for her birthday 2 years ago. We went in October. And it was just that time of year when they had started changing colors. We went to Central Park, and she was in awe. She must have taken like 200 pictures just in Central Park of the leaves changing color. This is Alligator Bayou. And the rooms are basically the same size, Alligator Bayou and the mansions. They just have a different feel to them. And over here you will also find the royal rooms, and that's over in the mansion section, and they are themed with princess touches. And a viewer of ours months ago, I forget, it had to be like 5 months ago, invited us one morning to come and stream the room, so we got to see the royal rooms, and they are really, really cute. You can see across the water, that's where the playground is. That's where we just came from. And over here is where the mansion starts. So the first mansion house is the Acadian house. And each mansion has its own distinctive architecture and entrance. Again, they're just regular hotel rooms, but it's just the look of them from the outside. It's pretty. You're welcome, Pam. So that's the first one. And then there is a quiet pool. There are actually, I think, 2 quiet pools in the mansion area. So in total, there are 3 pools here at Riverside. I'll show you the quiet pool on this side. I think this is where our viewer was staying, actually. Or it might have been the other one. I don't remember. So if you don't need a splashy pool with a slide and kid activities, this is the pool for you. It's a quiet pool. Let's go look at it from over here. This and French Quarter sustained a lot of tree damage from the hurricane earlier this year, but they fixed it really fast. I do have my water. Yes, Lynn, thank you. Yeah, so there's a total of 3 pools here at Riverside, right, Sharon? That's what I think. So there's one of the quiet pools, and they do have laundry room back there and the restrooms. Look how pretty. It looks like a postcard. Exactly, Chris. Yep, they call them the mansions here. They do not use the word plantation. So there's one of the bridges that connects this side to the main area. I'm gonna let the car go through. There's the main pool right across. And we come upon the second mansion complex. Yeah. Disney's not gonna go about that. But that's basically what it is. But they call it a mansion. This one's a pretty one. It's a pretty entrance. And so peaceful. Here's a little gazebo just to hang out by the water. Oop, my cable got caught with the bushes. Here comes the boat again from Disney Springs. And the boats depart about every 15 minutes. And this is Oak Manor. Entering Oak Manor. And you can see why this and French Quarter sustained a lot of damage from the hurricane. There's lots of trees here. Bye. Oak Manor. Yes, lots and lots, and big trees. Here is the entrance to Oak Manor. Basically have a soccer game over here. Right? It's so beautiful. Cassia Green. And here is actually where the royal rooms are. And you can see they have royal banners around. Oh no, not good, Sarah. You're welcome, Bridget. I tell everyone that's coming, if you can, if it's possible, take a day to resort hop. It is so worth it. So worth it. And most resorts, if not all of them, have one signature thing, like food item, that can only be bought at that resort. It's usually something sweet, but it's fun just to go exploring. Yeah, if you have the time, I definitely recommend it. If you only have a couple days and definitely want to do the parks, then by all means, don't skip on your park days. It's so pretty. I think this one's one of my favorites. And we keep going. That's the main building across the way. Here's the second bridge that will lead you over to the main building. And then we come upon the second quiet pool, I believe. Yes. There is your other quiet pool right there. You do, Jan? I've never stayed that. I've only stayed once here, and it was on this side. And then we come to the very last set of mansions over here. Oh, I didn't know it's up 5. That is good to know. Isn't it great that you actually get options within the same resort? You get options on style.
You like it here, don't you? It's just so nice.
Oh, thank God. Please, Cloud. The boat. This is Port Orleans Riverside at Walt Disney World. Oh, it has a Murphy bed. I did not know that. That is good to know. Here is the last of the mansions. Here's the entrance for this one.
That's cool.
I'll just walk up a little bit. Again, there's some princess banners here. That is great to know. Hi, Tony. This is actually not Suzanne. Suzanne is one of our sponsors. My name is Julie. But welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yep, we're headed over to French Quarter right now. Here's a throne you can sit in. And here is the look back down. Time to start planning another trip, right, Chris? I always say that we are open 365 days a year, but I am going to start telling people that Orlando is closed for business this Christmas season because traffic is already insane. This is like, oh, we closed for capacity. Orlando is closed for capacity. Sorry. And they smell so good. They smell beautiful. Oh, yay, Chris. Oh my gosh, record it. Right? Can you imagine? I kill a cactus. I kill like plants that don't need water or sun. I cannot even imagine the upkeep of all of this. It's insane. Alright, now we're gonna walk over to French Quarter. And the other great thing about these two resorts is that you can explore both. Your short walk. I think that I can go up and around. If not, I'm gonna have to double back and go back. But we'll see. I forget, I always take that last bridge there. There's the parking for the front desk and the main building for Riverside. Exactly. You can just walk from one to the other, yep. And I believe you can actually use both pools, both main pools. Now what I don't remember is if I can actually go up and this over this bridge, because this is an actual road, or if I have to go back. It looks like I can walk it. It looks like there's a walkway, yeah. Cool. Yeah, they look so pretty. And again, if you guys are into fitness or into running or just enjoy walking, this is a great path. Thank you, Jan. That's what I thought, yeah. You can start seeing parts of French Quarter over there across. So we say goodbye to Riverside. We'll head over to French Quarter. Yeah, they have the brand new ones that they're putting everywhere actually. The kids' water playground that's completely enclosed. Most of the resorts are putting those in, and it's really nice. Yeah, I haven't during the holiday filming. It is a long process. They do the same, if you're there for one of the performances, they do the same song over and over and over and over again, which is why when you see the videos, when you actually see the broadcast, everyone knows the words, even though it might be like a brand new song or whatever. Everyone just learns it because they do it over and over. It's a lot of standing and waiting. But if you're interested in the filming process, it's really neat. I've done it for performances, and I've done it for when they used to do the parade here, when they used to film the parade. Now, they don't tell you when they're gonna do it until very last minute. And it used to be that they used to give out tickets, but now they just open it for everybody. So anyone that's in the park, if they want to wait, they can do it if they're doing it during normal operating hours. If they're doing it after the park closes or before it opens, then it's a ticketed thing, and it's usually cast members that are invited to go and do it. But we were there years ago when Miley Cyrus performed at the castle stage, and my goodness, that was a long wait. That was when she was still doing Hannah Montana. So Stephanie, she's gonna hate that I told you this, but she was very much into Hannah Montana. So we waited about 3 hours in the Rose Garden when the Rose Garden was there for that one. And then the whole filming took about an hour while she did the song a couple times. And we've also been there for the parade taping itself. We were there for a couple of them, but my favorite one was when Neil Patrick Harris was the host and he did that number, the opening number, and then the Newsies came out. We were right next to where the Newsies are, that segment, and that was so much fun because we saw them rehearsing over and over again, so that was really fun. You're welcome, Gloria. Yeah, they're not releasing the dates of filming that early. And they have switched completely because it used to be like the last week of November, first week of December, and now they have switched it to where it's in October, I think it is. They've done it like that the last 2 years, so just keep an eye on the Discord website. It's like a fan forum sort of place. Keep an eye on their theme park and strategy forum, and usually someone will post, someone that's a cast member will post when the actual recording and taping are. Alright, we arrived at French Quarter. Yay. And the actual acts, the actual performers are not even, the information is not disclosed until like the day before. So it is really hard to plan now. You can see each of these alleyways, of course, has a name. Each street. I have to remind myself that there are now lizards running around all across the United States. Kids get a kick out of seeing the lizards. It's like, kid, come to my house. You'll see lizards, you'll see snakes, you'll see alligators. This is a moderate, yeah. We're doing moderates today, so we did Riverside, we're doing Port Orleans, and then we're going to be headed over to Coronado Springs. I might actually make a quick stop at Caribbean Beach. I wasn't going to go there at all because I honestly don't think that they have a lot of Christmas stuff up, but we are running early, so we have time, and I might head over to Caribbean Beach. That's the one that's having the huge construction project right now. Another quiet place over here. I love these frogs. I wish there was a Tiana character meal here. It's so cute. Old Key West should have decorations up, yep. Yeah, maybe next week we can do, I know next week we're doing Magic Kingdom Resorts. And we're doing Wilderness Lodge. And we're doing Animal Kingdom Lodge and Kidani Village. So, maybe next week we can head over to Saratoga Springs and Old Key West. Hi, Corey. Oh, someone is throwing away their balloons. I did, Corey. Thank you. So if you've ever been to New Orleans, this is obviously like the French Quarter section. Only cleaner and less smell of alcohol, I guess. I feel I have to look both sides before crossing the street. I know, right? I actually didn't know that there's a way to deflate them and you can take them home if you're like flying, and then you can go to your local like party city and fill them back up. I didn't know you could do that. Here, the movie Under the Stars at French Quarter. Now the ones that are blacked out are actually movies that are going to be happening over at Riverside. So Monday they have Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Wednesday they have the movie at Riverside, and the Santa Claus on Saturday. Oh, you'll have so much fun. Look, someone decorated their window. I love when guests go all out and decorate their windows. Oh my goodness. I'm glad their shades are drawn, so I'm not that creepy person. But look, they actually decorated their own room. I mean, if you're gonna be here for Christmas, might as well, right? They put a tree. They brought a tree and ornaments and all their presents.
Housekeeping.
So cute.
Housekeeping.
I know, isn't that crazy? And it's a large tree. It's not a little tree, it's a large tree.
Housekeeping.
And then we come to the center area in the main building. We'll go look at the pool later. But they do have an arcade. And there's me with my Christmas shirt. And this is their quick service. It is so warm. It is 81 degrees. This is their quick service restaurant. It's supposed to be a Mardi Gras warehouse. Kids table. Kids can come sit down and color. Hello. freestyle Coke machines. And it's the only place you can get beignets. And they like to make them right there so they come out super, super hot. Oh, Dr. Facilier card. Hey. Joker. First time I've seen that detail. Oh, there's Tian and Naveen. Oh my gosh. Not looked properly. The king and queen. That's so cute. Aren't they so yummy? I know. Gonna go around, but I'll show you guys. This is the lounge, the Scat Cat Lounge. They have board games you guys can play. Because what is a bar without some board games? Self-playing piano here. Oh, here's their gingerbread contest. Let's see how they did over here. Oh, one of them did a cocoa one. Food and beverage. Oh, they already gave out. See, first place. Food and beverage should not be allowed to do gingerbread contest, right? They got first place. Housekeeping got second place. Merchandise cheated and grabbed one of their wind up trees here. Front office made the shiny one from Moana. That's cute. Recreation got third place. Alright. Now, this, between Riverside and French Quarter, I love the Christmas trees here. Better than the Riverside one. Because of the color scheme and the huge ornaments, and it just looks like a party. It's so pretty. I'm going to show them to you right now. And the big ornaments.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The sun is very sunny. And they have 4 trees, not just one. So definitely better. I'll give you a wider view of it. And these light up. Yep, the beats light up. It's so cool. Here's their recreation calendar. For the holidays, they have a Winter Wonderland Snowflake Scavenger Hunt. And they have a Merry and Bright Holiday Night Workshop. Join us. Access Get for an exclusive holiday experience. This unique offering will give you an opportunity to write your own letter to Santa, decorate cookies, and customize a holiday craft. Isn't it so pretty? It's the lobby. All the kids waiting to check in. Here's your portable charger station. Let's go outside so you guys can see the entrance.
I know.
Yep, they have installed portable chargers in all the resorts. Yes. Thank goodness. Here's the main entrance. Over there is your bus stop to go to the parks. Here's the Magical Express. I have my tree, but it's not all Disney, no. I have some Disney stuff on it, but it's not all Disney. Alright, we're gonna go over to the pool. There's games going on at the pool. I hear them. Oh, here's a big sign with the holiday activities. Let's see what they have. Oh, there's a Merry and Bright Holiday Night Workshop that we already saw. They have the get out of the way Beignet Dash Fun Run. Get in the holiday spirit. Participate in a quick run around French Quarter in Riverside. Check-in begins at 7:30 along the river walk between Building 5 and the Doubloon Lagoon. And this one, you have to pay for it. I think it's a 5K, so it's only 3 miles. And then at the end, you get beignets. Because, I mean, you have to make up all those calories that you just lost. Wow, you have 2 trees. It's casually walking between the alligators. That's so funny. There's the playground. Oh God, they're playing trivia. You know I cannot resist the trivia challenges. Here's the sea serpent. This is the tail. And it goes all around the pool. So you're going to see that theme carry on into the pool.
What experiment number is 6?
626.
Yeah, 626. Experiment 626. Very good. Oh, one more. In the movie, Beauty and the Beast. The movie Beauty and the Beast. How many eggs does Gaston say that he eats as an adult?
5,000 eggs. Here is the section. Completely enclosed, so the parents don't have to worry about the little ones accidentally going over to the big pool. We can't resist the trivia, can we?
Very nice. Good job. That's right. In the movie Frozen, how many salad plates did Anna find out was in her castle on the information?
8,000.
Higher than 4. 8,000 salad plates. Good job. In the movie Winnie the Pooh, how many acres are the woods that Winnie the Pooh lives in?
100.
100-acre wood. In the movie Aladdin, how many dishes can you fit in a salad?
And then the slide is the tongue of the sea serpent.
Number on Wallaby Way does P. Sherman live in the movie Finding Nemo?
42.
Finding Nemo. Close. Not 43. Lower by 1. Yeah. B. Sherman 42, Baldy Way in Sydney. And this is a fun one. In the movie Monsters Inc.
Oh, I didn't watch
what
that.
is the code for human objects in the monster world?
I did not watch Monsters Inc.
Girl in the monster world, but what's who's want to know? I want the number. What's the number, the code for our human object? You gotta remember, George, he has that sock on his back. And then they point at it and they scream these 4 numbers. Well, 4 digits, 2 numbers. Yeah!
I'm gonna help this guy. He is double fisting. Yeah. Here's the lounge, or the bar, I should say. Yeah, we actually do trivia once a week. This month we have completely skipped it because we are doing a lot of other streams. But starting January, our trivia is going to come back to once a week. So if you enjoy trivia, make sure to follow along. Alright, that was the main pool. Unfortunately, my head is filled with random facts about Disney and Star Wars and Harry Potter. So French Quarter is smaller than Riverside, as you can tell. It's much more contained, I guess. But it's still really pretty. From both of them, I do love the look of Riverside better than French Quarter. Just by a little bit. This one's really beautiful, but I love how wide Riverside is, I guess. Oh no. Where do you guys end up going, Paul? That you get outvoted. Oh, another room that's decorated. Oh my goodness, I hope those stickers are the ones that come off of the door. I'm gonna take a guess and guess that these people like Star Wars. Just guessing, I don't know. Oh no, definitely you have to make it here one time. I'm not hating against any of those, but you definitely need to come over here. We got a little choo-choo train. Some more Star Wars stickers. And over here, there's another decorated door. These are Frozen fans. Art of Animation is the cute resort, yeah. Chocolate. They brought their tree as well. And then we came to the parking lot. So this is the end of French Quarter on this side. I'm gonna head over to the water and walk our way back to Riverside. That's where I parked my car. So we need to go back. Yeah, we have time. 3:30, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna head over to Caribbean Beach. We're gonna add Caribbean Beach to today's stream. So when I get to the car, I will say goodbye briefly and probably be back in like 20 minutes, maybe less, from Caribbean Beach to see what they're doing, because I am very curious to see. They have no main building anymore. I'm sure there's something over at their front desk, but their front desk is separated from everything else. When you get to the gate in your car when resort hopping, what do you tell the guard? I just tell them today here at Port Orleans, I told them that I was just looking at Christmas decorations, and they're fine. They're usually fine for all the resorts minus the Magic Kingdom resorts and the Epcot resorts. So at this time of year, when it is ridiculously busy, they obviously need parking for their paying guests. So they're not going to let you just park at, let's say, Polynesian or Grand Floridian or Beach Club. So you either need to have a reservation for one of their restaurants or do valet parking. And I think valet parking is $25 or $22, something like that. So this time of year I won't be able to park at those, but for the moderates and the value, it's usually fine. They have no problem. So for example, tomorrow that we are going to be streaming from the Boardwalk Resorts, I'm going to park over at Hollywood Studios. And then we'll just walk from there, or we can take the boat. The other thing you can do is park at Disney Springs and take a bus over to the deluxe resorts. That's another option. Oh no, Lynn. Why, Facebook? Why? Here's the dock for Disney Springs from French Quarter. Here are the times. They start at 10 in the morning and they end at 11 at night. Why are the other two resorts more closed off to people to have look-sees? It's because they are deluxe resorts, so people that are staying there pay a lot of money. A lot of money to stay there. And they want the parking to be available to their paying guests. They're part of a Facebook group. That's cute. Oh, they got the AT-AT popcorn bucket from Disneyland. Unless they started selling these here. Oh, they got all the cards, the transportation cards. Sorry.
So sorry.
Alright, so we're gonna start heading back to Riverside now. There's the pool again. Also, like I say, the most guarded pool is the beach club pool. They actually have cast members at each of their entrance to the pool checking magic bands to make sure that you are staying at the beach club or the yacht club to be able to use that pool. Mostly all of the other pools are pretty much open where people can and people do break the rules and pool hop. So that's another reason of them not allowing people to just park that easily. Here's the advertising for the beignet dash. It is $15 plus tax per person. So if you want to run with a group of people and get beignets at the end, it'll cost you $15. I think they do it every Sunday, I think I saw. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. It is warm, but it is a beautiful day. So if you guys have never been to either of these resorts, just by watching the stream, which one would you say is your favorite? Riverside or French Quarter? It is 81 degrees. Exactly. Helen says French Quarter. Nancy says Riverside. French Quarter for the food. That's important. Thank you, Nancy. We're not done yet, so if you want to come back later, I'm headed over to Caribbean Beach, and then we're going to be headed over to Coronado Springs. Both of them have big construction projects, so that'll be interesting to see the progress on that. Riverside. Oh, that sounds like fun, Helen. Oh, there's a nice breeze coming from the water, though. I love Olivia's at Old Key West. One of my favorite restaurants at Disney. Love their bread. it is really crazy, Pam, how quickly they are moving that construction. That obviously is one of the Skyway gondolas stop. Disney bus. Right, if you don't need housekeeping every day. I heard that you get a gift card if you don't need it every day. I would definitely do that because I don't need someone coming every day making my bed and changing my towels. I certainly don't do that at my house, so I really don't need it. Chris, they have not given a date on that. I think all of the big projects are expected to be completed by the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. So 2021 is the 50th anniversary. But they have not given any date. The only thing that has a date or a time period is Toy Story Land. They say summer of next year. And then Star Wars Galaxy's Edge by the end of 2019 from their big projects. I've read that the Mickey Mouse Runaway Railway over at Hollywood Studios, where Great Movie Ride used to be, is also expected to be done by 2019. I don't know what they're doing in there that takes so long, but I've heard 2019 for that one. That's great, Kate. We are going to be visiting all of the resorts this week and next week, so you will get a feel for all of them. And we have crossed over to Riverside again. That sounds good, Pam. I would go that way for sure. Hey, that's money for food. Yep. Start getting ready for crowds. It's gonna be insane. But I am, God willing, I will be in those crowds as many times as possible. I am so excited for that. But it's gonna be such a mess. If Pandora was any indication, or the small fan base that Pandora has, imagine Star Wars. It's gonna be like 6 hours just to get into the park. It will be so worth it. Yes, it will be. Jesse, start saving money. You know they have campgrounds here, so you can always rent a tent and just come and camp over. There are also a lot of resorts that are not on property that are way cheaper. So if you're just using your room to sleep, I tell people just go that way. Right? Who knows how they're gonna do that? I have no idea. Like a fly. Bye. Everyone waving at you. I honestly don't know how they're gonna do it. If it's gonna be like a lottery system, or because I cannot believe that they're gonna just allow anyone and everyone to show up that day. It'll be such a mess. There has to be a way of controlling the people that are actually getting to the park. So it's either going to be like only resort guests are going to be able to go for like the first month, something like that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. They are going to be doing a resort themed as Star Wars. That they already announced that. They have not broken ground on it, but they did announce that was coming. There are shades of brown in the tree. They probably will. I will be there. Believe me, I will be there. I don't know how, but I'll be there. Oh, they're leaving. They're checking out. No, they have not said a day. They have said late 2019. I am assuming it's going to be before Thanksgiving of 2019. That's my thought process. I hope they don't open it during a major holiday, because that's just looking for trouble. Bye, Sarah. Thank you for watching. Ooh, look at that Winnebago. Fancy. Alright, everyone. I am going to be back in about 15 minutes. We'll go check out Caribbean Beach. I'm assuming there won't be a lot of Christmas to see, but we will see some construction. Some construction update. Checkout is at 11, Lynn. Maybe they just needed a couple more hours. Alright, I want to thank all of our sponsors, and I will be thanking them throughout all of these streams today. So, thank you to Kingdom Strollers, to Mickey Monthly, Orlando Insider Vacations, Suzanne Swires, and Victor Naraki. Make sure to check out their information on this post. We have all the links to their pages. I will see you guys in about 15 to 20 minutes from Caribbean Beach. Bye, everyone.